Now if you want to get a turtle, these Reptile One turtle tanks are fabulous value. They look really nice. They've got the basic stuff that you need at a very, very competitive price. They come in 2 foot, 3 foot, and 4 foot. Now, you're really better off going for the 4 foot one because that can house a full grown turtle in most cases. Whereas if you go for the smaller models, you do need to be prepared for the turtle to outgrow them. Now, the features of these tanks that you want to have a look at is, first of all, they've got a filter in the back. Now, having a filter in the back is fabulous for turtles, and it means that you can put your heater in the back, which has less chance of the turtle smashing the heater. Because particularly if you've got a nice big tank like this, and a big turtle goes bowling down the tank, smashes into the heater and crashes the glass heater, this is not a good thing. Having the heater in the back is definitely a sales pitch. The next thing is that there is a turtle dock, which you can put up and down according to the water level of your aquarium, and that gives the turtle a place to get out to be underneath a UVB light. Also, there's a wire mesh lid on the tank, because what the turtles need is a UVB light, and you can't have perspex or glass on a UVB light, otherwise the UVB light will be filtered out through the perspex or the glass. So the fact they've got a nice mesh top is good for the light and stops the turtle from climbing out, which is a present possibility. So the way this tank works is you fill the aquarium up. If it's only a very small turtle, it's good to have a low water level. It'll reduce the chance of the turtle drowning. As the turtle gets bigger, by all means look at filling it up. You got to make sure that this deck is out of the water so he can climb up. If they're a baby turtle, don't expect to see them on the net, on the thing, because most of the time when you're around, they often won't go on it. But if you're out and there's no vibrations in the house, they may very well go on it, and then they can sun themselves, dry their skin, and then they can make sure that their shell, sorry, and they can make sure they're getting the UVB light for their shell and skin, and everyone's happy. So these tanks come with a heater and a pump. Now the way this works is the water comes in through here. This is a very good spot to put your heater because it will stay full of water. You never want to put the heater in there because that may not stay full of water because that's your sump area. So the water's going to come in through here, then it's going to go down through your sponge. You might consider putting some polyfilter or some carbon, and that will get rid of the smell and polish the water a little bit. Then it goes past your biomedia. You could also consider putting your heater there. No, don't put your heater there, you have to put your heater there. You could also consider putting extra biomedia there, something like Marine Pure. And then you install the pump here, and that goes out there to pump the water back into the tank again. So the water is going to go through here, and if that's nice and full of biomedia, you'll grow plenty of good bacteria. Now it's really important that this good bacteria is never cleaned with tap water, because the chlorine in the tap water can kill the good bacteria that's keeping the turtle nice and clean. So you want to just pull the media out, give it a clean in water you've taken out of the tank. Now the water in the tank basically needs 3 things. It needs a waterager, which is going to take all the chlorine and stuff out of the water. Then it needs a turtle GH and preferably a turtle KH. That's going to give you calcium and your general hardness and so forth. It's good for the turtle. And we highly recommend that on a semi-regular basis you bring a sample of your turtle water down to see us and a little video of the situation so we can check on it. Now, the other thing that is a very good idea is to add bubbles, because the bubbles are going to create a lot of oxygen in the water. Now you need to be aware that the filter is very good for filtering the water, but the filter is going to contain billions of bacteria, which is actually going to suck the oxygen out of the water, potentially even putting the water in oxygen deficit. So ensuring you have good oxygen separate to your filtration would be a highly advisable thing. Now you want to keep the temperature about 25 degrees. That will keep the turtle nice and active and good. Now in regards to mixing fish with the turtle and mixing turtles with turtles, it is no different to will your dog get along with my dog? Because some people find the turtles get along, some people find the turtles fight, some people find the turtles will get along with little fish that they can't be bothered eating them. Other people will find that the turtles will eat the fish. So basically, that's completely suck it and see. You could try cichlids with the turtles. That often works, but it's up to your turtle. Something like silver sharks often work because they're so fast moving. Often the turtle can't catch them. But you do need to get to know your turtle and what he's like, and the turtles are not the same. Some go quite well with fish, some absolutely do not go well with the fish. So the other thing is you want to do is do semi-regular water changes. Don't change more than half the water at a time. Make sure you add those supplements to the new water. Make sure the turtle is fed a few times a week. Definitely not fed every day. Give the glass a bit of a wipe. If you're very lucky, you may be able to put catfish with them, and the catfish will do a good job keeping the glass clean. Do not count on that, because often the turtles eat the catfish, so that's a matter of luck. But all in all, turtles are an absolutely wonderful and easy pet to keep. If you do experience any issues with smells, it means you need to keep your filter clean and consider activated carbon in the filter. That will get rid of any smells. Also, the UVB light that you put on the top of the tank needs to be replaced on an annual basis, as the light will burn the gases and the intensity and spectrum over time will change. So, regular filter cleans at least once a month, regular water changes, say every 2 to 4 weeks. Keep an eye on the temperature, keep it around 25 degrees. And they are really a beautiful, friendly, wonderful, and easy pet to keep. If in doubt, come and see us here at Majestic Aquariums. Bring a little Vegemite jar of water, and check out our YouTube channel, Majestic Aquariums TV. If you go on there and want to learn anything about pH, filters, turtles, fish, whatever you want, heaters, then just go to the search bar of Majestic Aquariums TV, and then hopefully we'll see you down here at Majestic Aquariums with a sample of water and a video, and we can help you to keep these wonderful little animals. Great pets.